Okay. One last post, I believe, for today. And I am going to talk about something that I sort of remember, but that's not totally there, everything. So this is like a partial post to me. Yesterday, or the last 24 plus hours, Pluto went into Capricorn. And in Pluto going into Capricorn, there's going to be epochal changes. EPOCHAL changes. So I looked up this. An epic, Gilgamesh. I taught my children, Charles Eliot, Elizabeth Clare, William Ulysses, and Anna Marguerite, about Gilgamesh. It's a 4-part series, and we read it in the children's book. Charles Eliot was obsessed with it. It brought him closer to the Arab culture. There's a lot to it, but he really likes the stories. Anyways, those are 4 epics, I believe, or 1 epic. It's 4. Okay, it's 4 epics. Okay, so an epic is divided by a period. Not a menstrual cycle or a period at the end of the sentence, but a period, a time period in time and space. And the age is divided by an epoch. So if you're going to build this, you have an age, you have an epoch, and then you have a period. So I looked into it further, and this is what I got. I talk about eons ago quite often. Well, this is how it goes. At the top is eon. The next is an era. The next is a period. The next is an epoch. The next is a sub-epoch. Underneath that is age and sub-age. Now, if we're talking about eternal time and space, that's heavenly, or eternal heaven, or the beyond, we're talking about eons, eras, periods, epochs, and sub-epochs. If we're talking about time and space, the universe, before Jesus Christ came and did his work and rose from the dead, after he was crucified, he went into a burial site at Golgotha, and he rose again. He walked on Mother Earth, visiting places for 40 days, and then he ascended to heaven, and then he did come back. So, that being said, before he died on the cross, was buried, and rose again, time and space was divided into ages and sub-ages. After he rose again, Jesus Christ, the Messiah, the Son of the Most High God, we move that line up. Like the beyond, eternal heaven and heaven. Time and space now, which we call the universe, is eternal. So we have eons now here. We have eras, periods, epochs, sub-epochs, ages, and sub-ages. Eternal hell wanted all of that from the very get-go, so God gave it to him. Okay. So we're going to have an epoch going forward for I don't know how long. Look up Gilgamesh. I'll try to put it in like a word on attached to this video. The other thing I looked into was Eonotham, Eratham, system, series, sub-series, stages, and substages. I haven't really looked into that, but that was attached to this, and they do interweave. So the only other thing I've got to say is before Christ, everything was divided between eon, era, period, epoch, sub-epoch, and then ages and sub-ages happened in the universe. After Jesus Christ, it all became one. In the fullness of time, all time became one. Some people that study the universe and time can see in quantum physics and other things how that changed. So now we're going into an epic, and I'm naming it sort of like easy, like an E and a Z. Because BCADEZ. I guess it's supposed to be easy with a Z, like for Zorro. So, toodaloo, have a great day.